All right, so we're going to go for my 2025 planner stack, and it's a doozy. It's a lot. I'm just going to show you the stack, and then there are other videos talking about what everything is and what it's used for. So my first big stack are my main planners. If I can just move everything over. So the first main planner is my Clever Fox. It's a weekly hourly. I show you, of course, like I said, there's a video of it. But this is what I'm going to sit down and pay attention and write down everything I need to do for the week. Again, I like how large it is. It has a lot of space for me to write in. And the fact that it is hourly is even better. I have had a very rough year, and I have a lot of appointments, and again, I talk about that in my video for my medical journal. But with work, I'll be going back to school next year to finish my psychology degree. um just trying to schedule time for me, work, my organizations outside of work, and exercise and everything. So I definitely saw this, and it took me a few months to realize what planners I wanted and how I wanted everything to flow, and realize I can't have a all-in-one planner because I just have too many things going on in my life for an all-in-one planner, or a catch, if you just put everything in. So I have multiple planners that won't be used every day, but they'll still get used. So this is what I'll sit down with prior to the next week. I'll fill out everything what's going on, take a look at all my appointments, and go from there. And then, of course, I have a little matching pen that I got from Amazon like maybe a year ago. Then the next one is the Day Designer. I seen this one on Amanda's favorites, and I was like, oh, that's right. But instead of ordered online on the website, I got this at Staples. It's cheaper. It had everything that I need. I don't need a hardcover or half the stuff that it does on the website. This is $22 compared to the $68. It was a no-brainer for me. Again, I love this. It's a daily, so it lets me sit down and thoroughly go through everything I need for the day. So like if I have exercise, or if I have doctor's appointments, or if I have a time blocked for work, or if I have time blocked for self-care, I can actually look at like, right, I got self-care, so let me go ahead and grab those planners and then just do what I need to do. So this again is just an overall of stuff I need to do, and I like it. It isn't the printouts that I use from the website are different, but I actually like this better. I can use these for whatever I want and give me more than enough space. So this is a daily. So I have my weekly and my daily. And again, I have this pen with it. Beautiful color purple. So that's going to be that color. And then I have my A5. And in it, I have the Simplified Learner. I can't. I'll walk through this one later. The simplified planner. There we go. I have the simplified planner. I have the monthly, weekly, and daily because this is my personal one. So this is going to house my personal stuff. It's going to house my home management system. It's going to house my administration that I do for my organization. So this is going to be in this binder, and I'll do a walkthrough once everything has came. But that's what this one is. So this would be used constantly. Then, okay, so then I have my budget planner. I have my bi-weekly budget planner from Clever Fox. The bi-weekly one is better for me because I get paid bi-weekly. I can't do the monthly, and then it just doesn't work. I want to do paycheck by paycheck, and I get paid twice a month. So this one is easier for me. And then I got this budget planner from Walmart. It was $2.50. Very, very cute. And this is a monthly planner. So what I'll do is everything I do with a budget at the end of the month, after, the close of the month, I could take everything that was in here and transfer it into here. So that way I know exactly what everything looks like on a monthly basis. So I'll be like, oh, well, this happened this month. It's easier for me to get everything that I need to get. This is my medical journal. Um, have the Go Getter one because it's just the paper is just such good quality. But this is where I do a lot of my tracking for like my steps, my appointments, any information that I need. I have this in my medical journal, so I have certain information in here, and then it's spread out into other books because at first this housed everything, my vitals, everything I was doing, food, exercise. But I have other journals that I think are a little bit easier, so when I go to the doctors I don't grab this one because I like to keep this one at home. But this is the first one. That's the big one. And then I slid into a few. Then my mom got me this personal medical notebook, and I love it because when I do go to the doctors, it says everything I need. I throw everything in there. When I actually meet with the doctor, there's a space so I could write down the information, what was going on, and all the type of stuff. And I write down my blood pressure that I take twice a day. I write down any symptoms I have. So when I need it, instead of having it in like that one book, I know I'll take this, I'll grab this one, and I always know I could transfer. So it just gives me time to go over everything that happened before my doctor's appointment. So I like this one. And my mom got me that on Amazon. And then I have another Clever Fox. I have the food journal, which I absolutely love. You know, here I can write down my weight, sleep, water, fruits, vegetables, the macros in the back. But I love everything about it. And the pen is somewhere around here, and I don't know where the pen went. But nope, found the pen. It was in my purse because I just came from the doctor today. But yes, the pen matches the planner. But I like it. I take this with me to work, and I write down my lunch and everything, and just anything I may have. So I use this very good. I use this very well. I put my meal planning, exercise, all the stuff in there, so I love this one. Then, since I have to eat a certain way, I have my recipe book. I had this book for probably 5 years, and I have used it, as you can tell. So I've ripped out a lot of stuff that was just stuff I didn't need. And I'm like, instead of buying a recipe planner because it's not that serious, I just make my own. So, and I have at least 50 blank notebooks just laying around because I'm always buying more. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going ahead and going to use this one as a recipe book, and it has like 105 pages in here, which is a good start. And I'll just section everything off for the categories that I want and then just add to them. So I'll be working on this one too. And then my book planner. Again, I was going to buy one, but I was like, wait a minute. I've seen so many book planners, and some of the pages I'm not going to use. Some of the pages are okay. Some doesn't give me enough. Yada, yada, yada. And then I remember when I was going through my totes, the winners here, and I'm throwing stuff out that I don't need. And I'm like, wait a minute. I remember this book. This was a reading journal that I had made by Melanin Eclectic in 2019. So she made it in 2019 for 2020. And I've used it. I think I've used it 2020, 2021, and part of 2022. And when I saw this, I was like, wow, I have way too many pages. So you know what? I went on ahead and set up the first one, the pages I was going to do. And yeah, this is now my reading journal. I've had it for 5 years now, and I'm almost 5 years. Not 4, how you ever do it. But yeah, she made this for me all those years ago, and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to continue using it until it is completely full. So we have that. And then we have my spiritual planners for my personal workings and everything like that. Just over here. So this is the Magic of I. This is my 5th year in this planner, and it is spiritual workings. It is my personal studies, classes I'm taking when I want to know more about the moon cycles and everything. This is also another way I track my cycle. And this is the Midnight Velvet. This was the pre-order special edition, and it is beautiful. Again, I have a blue pen. It has its ribbons, but you'll see more of that one. But yeah, it's the Magic of I. A very, very beautiful book. And then I also got the matching notebook because this is their Zodiac series. So, of course, I'm a Scorpio. And this is nothing but just a notebook. It has nice silver gilded edges. And it is just a beautiful book. So this is a notebook. And then this also came with it as well, which is another book. And this bookmark came, well, it's a sticker, but I'm just using it as a bookmark for now. And this is another book, and I can use this for a list of studies or classes that I would like to take. And then this is actually going to be like a journal of sorts. So I had these three came together. Then for another part of my spiritual studies and obligations, I have this. This is a Big Happy Planner cover, and it fits the deluxe day planner. So the deluxe day designer planner fits in the Big Happy Planner book cover. So this is for my social media account, which outside of this planner channel, I have a lot of occult spiritual channels. So it houses my social media and my spiritual organizations that I'm a part of. And this is a huge book, which is good because I have a lot of accounts. I'm in a lot of organizations, and I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Plus I have students, so I teach occult classes, so I do all that stuff. So this is perfect for it. So that goes here. And then this was housed. I had this in the planner. But this is just a notes. Of course, I do the villains. But this is just notes. That's all it is. It's just paper. I have it sectioned off into organizations that I'm in. And this is when I can just take notes for when I need to do classes or just anything. So these two are for social media and my organizations. And then these three right here are for my personal studies. But yeah, these are all of my active planners. Now I do have two more that are coming. So this is my A7? No, this is my A6. I don't know why I thought it was A7. This is my A6. And I got this planner from Aura Estelle. It was the pink tweed, and I seen this probably 4 years ago. And I loved it. I wanted it. I'm like, it's perfect. It got the full leather, the vegan leather, then the tweed. It was just a perfect planner, and I've had it ever since. This is going to house my business. This is going to be my business planner. I have a herbal shop that I run, and this is where I keep my inventory, where I keep up with the group I have on Facebook, the website. This is just going to be my business one for my spiritual one. And I probably most likely order the inserts from cloth and paper because I like theirs better. So we have that. And then the last one is my Notique cover. This is going to be my financial planner, like my on-the-go financial planner, where I have my cash envelopes, my credit cards are being here, like the little envelope, the to buy, to do, all that stuff is going to be in here. So I'll actually have 3 finance planners, but this is going to be on the go. So this one I haven't ordered yet, and I haven't ordered inserts for this yet either. But all in all, I have one. I don't think I'll count this, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 planners, which is funny because I'm right back to where I was before, like probably 5 years ago. I'm back at 14 planners. And I think, it works because not these planners, when I get the financial one, I will only have maybe the reading journal. So I only have 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 8 of them in rotation, like every day. The budget bi-weekly, again, that would be once every 2 weeks. I'll just put everything in there, and when I need to track it, I put it in there. This one is going to only be touched once a month. And of course, the medical, food, all that's every day. Financial planner, that's going to be every day, of course, because I check my finances every day. Self-care every day. My daily, of course, every day. The weekly it'll be checked every week, and that'll just keep me on track. So that'll be weekly. Recipes, probably not that often. Book reading, not that often, only when I finish the book and get everything situated. Spiritual studies is probably going to be every day. I will be doing my studies every day. Make sure I get time in for meditation and everything. And my social media, that's not going to be an everyday thing. That's probably going to be like a maybe once or twice a week thing, if that. I'll just plan everything out and then just have everything uploaded. So, but yeah, so I'll be working with everything, but not every day. So that'll be a lot more beneficial for me.